Today we're at Shepperton Studios in London, filming motion capture scenes for Inspired's new virtual football.
Motion capture cameras have a ring of red LEDs on the front, and that throws out infrared light that's reflected by the markers. The markers themselves are very simple. They're literally just rubber bases covered in reflective tape, like high-vis vests. And the markers reflect the light thrown out by the cameras. The cameras then can see the markers as black reference on a white background. And because of calculations that happen right at the start of the morning for every single shoot, the cameras know where they are relative to a centre point. That means they can calculate where the markers that they see are, and the whole thing comes together in computer magicry.
What the cameras do is they talk to each other and compare what each of them are seeing, and then when that all comes back into this software, in the same way that the car sat nav can find your sat nav, from 3 satellites, 3 cameras can identify each of these individual markers based on where they are in the volume. Once we've done that, we essentially get this sort of cloud of just dots, which is the locations of each of those markers in 3D space. We then assign those dots to a template. So the system now recognises that the particular configurations of the markers on Tommy, so that way it can distinguish between different actors at any different time. Then once we've done that, what we do is we then solve the movement of those markers onto these bones here, which is essentially just simulating the same bones in human skeleton. So you've got an upper leg bone, lower leg bone, got upper arm, forearm, wrist, etc. That data is then passed over into our motion builder.
The skeleton gets streamed through direct onto this machine. The grey skeleton, which can be any character you like, is retargeted to that current skeleton. We've got almost an exact match, bone for bone.
The thing that separates Inspired's virtual football products from that of the competitors is the realism of the graphics and the wide betting opportunities that we offer. We're looking to extend our lead in that market by doing more realistic clips, making the scenarios we're using overlapping fullbacks, celebrations by the players, things that people will be able to link to. There's been a lot of preparation before we've even arrived in Shepperton Studios, looking at football clips, finding relevant and suitable clips that we do want to be replicating in our product. It's then a case of running through the individual actions for all the players involved in the clips and trying to capture that in our week-long shoot here down in Shepperton. The thing that bettors will find appealing with our virtual products is the ultra-realism. The betting opportunities that are available offer a wide range of prices. Some people will be looking for the even money bets, some for the 80 to 1 shots, the wide range of markets that we will be offering.
We're capturing real-time performance. Traditionally it's been very difficult to create realistic animations of players. We use a process of motion capture, and that enables us to do a huge amount of animation. We're doing a far longer shoot now with more footballers in a larger volume. With that we can get a more dynamic, more realistic piece of football animation.
That one was kind of intense. I really feel like I was winning right now. I was like, give everything for my fun.
When you're striking the ball and the keeper's saving it, that's pretty close to the realities you're going to get. We've all played like semi-pro football before in the past.
And it's nice having Drogba on set as well.
Yeah.
DJ! This is what
Yeah. We've got the real Didier Drogba here. It makes a big
it's
difference.
just for your pleasure. Thanks for coming to watch me scoring those goals, and cheers.